Hey guys, it's San and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. Sorry, we were uploading a day late, just got busy, so here we go. Today we're going to be talking about Flesh and Blood yet again, investing in sealed booster boxes. However, we are not going to be talking about this garbage first edition. No, we're not talking about that. We're talking unlimited. Screw it. So unlimited, okay? Because I've been hearing murmurs about this and people have been torn about it. Unlimited has nothing special in it. Okay? Let's get that straight right away. Unlimited has no cold foils, and there is no card in Unlimited that cannot be reprinted. Keep that in mind. The only cards that cannot be reprinted again are cards that appeared in a first edition cold foil, then they will never be reprinted as a cold foil again. Got that? Good. Now, knowing that these can be printed into infinity and beyond, why am I hearing conversation that this is going to be investable? Let's actually take a quick look. First and foremost, Flesh and Blood has an eternal format. That means no cards are going to cycle out, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, they're going to eventually have to see what they're going to do, if they're going to limit cards, if they're going to ban cards, but they have said there will be no yearly rotation where 4 sets or 3 sets go out of print, or go out of the standard. So you see what I mean? All booster boxes, theoretically, are in standard. Knowing that means, in theory, all of these booster boxes should get reprinted, right? Because Legend Story Studios said they will reprint whatever they need for the health of the game. Alright, let's dissect that real quick. Let's say, theoretically, let's just whip a card out of here. Theoretically, Whelming Gustwave is really playable, right? Like, it's really playable, it's incredibly valuable in the game, it's too expensive, players are getting upset. Does it make sense to reprint that single in a new set at perhaps a lower rarity, or maybe even give it a slightly higher pull rate? Because for those of you that don't know, Legend Story Studios does short print certain cards. They have straight up said this. And taking that information as it is, it should be implied that they are also willing to increase the pull rate of other cards. Make sense? No? Yeah. Would it make sense to just reprint that one card in a new set as a more common form? Or to reprint a set and you're going to have like 90 useless cards? You see what I mean? So I do actually agree that these will eventually not be printed. It just doesn't make sense. Maybe they're going to go the Pokemon Battle League deck route, where they're going to just put it in some form of special package and you'll get it right away. Maybe they'll make a Blitz decks, or maybe even standard decks, not just Blitz decks, and slip like 2 or 3 copies in there so that way they can distribute more out there. There's a lot of methods they can do. Those deck methods, putting it in a booster box, maybe even some specialty products where it just kind of gives you stuff. Like, oh, buy a booster box, get a copy. Who knows? Alright, I'm just throwing stuff out there. It's a very new game. Knowing that, how would you go into investing in Unlimited? Because that's a really good question. Because are you going to immediately, when Monarch Unlimited comes out finally, are you going to just buy a case and sit on it? Is that smart? I don't think it is. Here's my rationale. So, the unlimited booster boxes of these sets usually are supposed to be hanging around $90 to $100, somewhere in that range. Sometimes you can go lower. Sometimes you can go a lot lower, because card stores are able to get these booster boxes for quite cheap sometimes. Other times they have to pay a lot. And there's a lot of variance. And knowing this, I don't think it's a good idea to purchase right out the gate, because Unlimited is usually very stable. Let's look at Welcome to Wraith right now. Welcome to Wraith, I think about maybe 4 months ago, the booster box peaked at, I believe it was 140, maybe 160. It peaked, and then a reprint came out and it dropped the price down to its manageable $90 a box. That tells me there is genuine demand for these. If you guys take a closer look at the sets, the Heart of Fyendel, the Arcanite Shard, all of these cards, The Eye of Ophelia have genuine demand, even unlimited. I don't remember if Arcanite Shard is Crucible or Eye of Ophelia is. Okay, so you get my point. There's genuine demand. If we look at the Fableds, if we look at the Legendaries, maybe some people are just going to collect the Rainbow Foil variants. That's possible, but they'll get reprinted. So you see what I mean? You're kind of weighing a risk. And we don't know how it's going to age. Maybe, truly, in the future, there's going to be really strong demand for these sets. Because it's just going to be a collectible item. Gambler's Premium. People are just going to enjoy opening it. So, now that you know all that, how would I recommend you actually go about investing in unlimited booster boxes? Wait until the end of the lifespan. Wait until it's about to end. Why? Because if you purchase at the beginning, that is 2 or 3, because remember, Legend Story Studios only puts out 3 sets a year. Knowing that, maybe they can go 3 years without having to take stuff completely off the printers. Knowing that, you're essentially tying up those funds for years at a 0% rate of return. Because guess what? If it does what Welcome to Wraith did, and it goes up in price really high, they're going to reprint it and drop it back down to $90. That's nothing wrong with that. You knew what the dangers were. So, my proposition is you do the Magic style. Wait until this set is like a year out from going out of print, or even closer if you can actually figure out when this stuff is going to go out of print. And then buy your case, buy your position. But understand, if first edition really slows down one day and only gets like, 8, maybe 10% growth annually, this will be like 5. This will be very slow growth. Why? Because there's nothing special to it. Intrinsic value of this will most likely only ever go down, because if it goes up, it means it's playable and they'll reprint the singles. So that's what I think the best approach is. Be very conservative with how much you park into the unlimited sets, which, remember, you'll know it's unlimited by this little mark on the top of the box. And also over here. That will tell you it's unlimited. And, again, patience. If you want to actually invest in unlimited, go for it. That is my best approach I can imagine. I'm not going to call you a Timmy or an idiot if you decide to do it, because honestly, it's possible. Who knows? Maybe everyone thinks unlimited is worthless. It's printed into oblivion, kind of like people view in other games, or it's not investable and no one holds it. It goes out of print, and then there's like no Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. Imagine if that happened. That'd be pretty interesting. So I can see the argument as to why people want to hold this. But overall, the better capital use will usually be in first editions. But those are more pricey, I understand. So weigh your options. First edition is usually going to be the gold standard in Flesh and Blood. Unlimited. That's going to be a bigger gamble. But if no one's gambling in it, it has the potential for a higher reward. Just unexpectedly, if you understand what I'm talking. If you understand my meaning. It could kind of just be a sleeper and catch everyone off guard. So, tell me, what do you guys think about this idea? Do you think it's pointless to invest in Unlimited and completely because first edition clearly makes money? Or do you think Unlimited has the potential to have some surprising returns in the future because everyone has the same mindset about it? So just tell me about it down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching that video, and we are still going to be holding our giveaway. Yes, we got kind of bad about putting it last week, sorry about that. So it is going to be a 36-pack booster pack battle. Whoever gets the best pull gets the booster box. And we are going to be holding that this coming Saturday, the 22nd at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Convert that to your own time zones. Remember, you do not have to like or subscribe to the video or the channel, because we want you guys to do that only if you enjoy the content. Again, you do not have to like the video or subscribe. Just drop a comment of your favorite Pokemon from the Battle Style set. I've seen some pretty interesting ones out there. Thank you guys for checking out the channel.